Episode 3, Turnabout Serenade. Let's rock! Is this a Gavin concert? Absolutely is. We love you! Rock on, everyone. This party's not over yet. Get out your handkerchiefs for our special guest. That's right, baby. The night's just getting started. Thank you for coming to the Gaviners Guilty as Charged tour. This ends the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission. Okay, this is probably just some other rando talking in between. Hey, look, I know that doll. July 7th, 8:05 p.m. Backstage Hallway. Welcome to episode 3, y'all, of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. What do we got going on now? Backstage at a Gavin concert? Clavier Gavin? What's the name of that character? What is the name of that character? That doll from the first game. What is he called? He was called something. I'm blanking on his name. He was out front of the police station to be like their mascot. His initials are BB. Ooh. Blue something? Blue boy? Blue bastard? Blue, I don't know. I honestly, I can't remember. You can remind me. It's fine. It's fine. The Blue Badger. Is it Blue Badger? Okay, they'll tell me? Okay. Blue Badger. Alright. Okay, anyway. Sorry, it just had to hit me what he was. Okay, so anyway. In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two groups yet equally important groups. The haves and the have-nots. The defense attorneys and the prosecuting attorneys. In the backstage hallway at a rock concert. Alright, stop. Alright, here we go. This is so cool! Us at a Gaviners concert? Huh? Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. The Gaviner's putting the sick back in music, brah. Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at 20% off. They're hard to get a hold of, you know. When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free. Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. I've always dreamed of being a VIP at a Gaviner show. Trucy. You didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name? Oh, this guy. Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Clavier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Oh, my God. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock. God awful, maybe. I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Gaviners albums and 15 concert videos. That was quite a bit of impulse shopping. I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of allowance. What? For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of for Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity. Indeed it does. I don't know where he got the money to do that, but sure. It certainly wasn't from playing piano, I can tell you that. Anyway, who would have imagined me here? At a Gaviners concert, watching Prosecutor Gavin rock. To be honest, he was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious. Not that I'd ever admit that to Trucy. I wanna rock. The sprite of her with her tongue sticking out is one of the cutest in the series for you, DJ. Yeah, it's adorable for sure. You're guessing from the mob? Maybe. Anyway, July 7th, Gaviner's dressing room. Oh, you made it. Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets. And the invoice you sent along with them. You're incredible up on stage, Mr. Gavin. Oh, you mean the money from the mob for helping Walkie. Yeah, but Apollo would have got paid for that, not Phoenix. Well, I guess the company. Anyway, maybe Phoenix just joined Yakuza. Maybe that's all it was. Anyway. Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial, yeah? And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself. The miroir is singing, right? The siren of the ballad? La miroir? La mirrors? Anyway. Oh, yeah. That flyer said she flew all the way over for this show. That's right. I happened to catch her show while overseas. Her voice is divine. I knew I had to invite her to perform with us. Lamiwa says, you praise me too highly. Oh, shit. Never mind. That's not the voice I would have given this guy if I knew it was him. Whoa, who's this guy? He's huge. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Romain Lettuce. Romain Lettuce? Romain Lettuce. Anyway, Lamiwa's manager and her interpreter, incidentally. I mean...
It is a great honor for us to be here, and a great honor for Lamiwa to be heard in this country.
What the fuck? Speaking in wingdings, homie. Who this? This must be her. Look at these fucking pictures. Saw some Hadoukens and some people kneeling over and some other weird symbols and a goat and bugs and wingdings for sure. That voice. I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful. Yep. Wing ding ding. It's in Hyrulean, basically. More like Egyptian. Something like that. Wow. Well, I mean, I guess if she's like Egyptian or something like that, that's pretty much how I could have expected her to dress. But there you go. Oh, it's Lammerwar! I'm actually meeting Lammerwar! Oh my god! Lammerwar. I don't know if I'm actually saying that right. I could just call her La Miro or Lamiro. Because it's probably close to how I'm saying it. La Miroir. Like noir. Like, you know, like a noir film. Noir. La Miroir. La Miroir. Limewire. Lamoir. Mysterious songstress. Her quiet, deep song glides through the air, lilting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist.
Lamiwa says, we have long looked forward to this joint performance.
Ah, Lamiwa, your voice. It is art.
But perhaps his piano to guide me. It is but a voice.
Who the fuck is this? She's got a little interpreter or a little... Okay. I've seen this kid somewhere before. Have we? Oh. He plays piano at all of Lamiwar's concerts. He's cute, and he's a really good pianist. Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear.
Now let's introduce Machi Tobe, who is blind.
Machi Tobe? Machi Tobe? Machi Tobe? Machi Tobai. Mach Tobai? I'm just trying to find the puns in their name. Don't mind me. Anyway.
He is blind.
Okay.
This is why he never strays far from the Lamiwa. They are always together.
They're like characters from some fairy tale. Lamiwa is so, what's the word? Exotic. And mysterious. She does seem quite pretty. At least her eyes do. I can totally see who through her mouth guard thing, so what do you mean? Anyway. Hers is the kind of sightseeing music. Huh? She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into song, even though her appearance and voice are exotic. Her songs remind us of something close and warm. Sights into song? That's so poetic. She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. The guitar's serenade. I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait. And now it is time. For the next part, we're giving the Gaviner's hard rock a little rest. Lamiwa, the stage is yours. Yep, what she said.
Band members will not play during the Lamiwa ballad.
So, before I get on this, I should be able to guess this guy's, like, pun name? Lettuce? 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 Like let us say? Or lay to use? Yeah, what was his first name again? I already forgot. Let to say. Should be in the profile. Good point. Good point. Good point. Sorry. I'm getting distracted by this, I know, but I want to know. Lamouroir's interpreter. His first name is Romain Lettuce. Rome in Lettuce. Roman lettuce. Oh, Roman lettuce! Roman lettuce! His name is Roman lettuce. Got it. Okay. Does she have one? LimeWire? I still think LimeWire. I don't think that's right, though. And then Machi Tobe. Machi Tobai? Tobei? Tobaye? Machi. Much to buy? Much to buy? Maybe much to buy? Maybe much to buy. Like he has a lot he needs to buy. I don't know. That's all I got. Anyway, Shu Takumi happened to see romaine lettuce listed in a recipe when coming up with the bodyguard's name? Really? The writer decided, oh, yeah, romaine lettuce. That's a good name. Romaine lettuce. That's pretty funny, actually. All right. We'll see how close I am on those puns, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if there's one for Lamourois yet, but let's just keep going.
Only Machi's tender tones and Lamouroir's dulcet voice.
And my guitar, of course. Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know. I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in chords of steel.
Shall we hit the stage, then?
Good luck, Mr. Gavin.
Take care your hearts aren't stolen away, yeah?
Indeed. Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly. Okay. I wanna rock! Sugar, sugar. Oh, that night. In your embrace. When you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. Pleasure. But a fleeting melody, it wraps itself around me, and now through the air I fly. Whoa, whoa, burning on in my heart, fire. Burn my love away, all the way. What the fuck? Bullet of love, fire. Take my life away, all the way. Guitar, up together to the sky. He's over there putting his guitar out and set on fire. That was hilarious. Oops. There's something on the ground. Sus! Anyway, July 7th, 9:05 p.m. Backstage hallway. Wow, that wasn't Lamouroir amazing? I even cried a little. I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar. Yeah, that would even surprise me, and I'm a magician. What a production. What a destruction. I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was. Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero. I'm not sure I'd call that art. Well, what are we doing here? Let's get going to Master Gavin's dressing room. Yeah, this case is going to be who burned the guitar. There's 20 minutes till the last part of the show. How many breaks does this band need? Apparently more than one. July 7th, Gaviner's dressing room.
What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it.
Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I've asked the man in charge.
I play new rock, not great balls of fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible.
He seems upset.
Apollo, Justice, were you the one who tried to torch me?
Hey, I didn't do it. So much for risking your life for art.
The guitar's serenade is ruined. Ruined!
Well, let's try to talk to him at least. I'm not sure that's the best move right now. Alright, well, before we talk to him, it's gonna be examine time, because there's hella stuff in this room. And we get cool music while we do it. What's a police recruitment poster doing in here? Rock on with the police? Maybe they're trying to trick kids into thinking the police are some kind of band. But that's just silly. Who named a band The Police? Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Rox. Okay, anyway. That guitar, that's the legendary AA400, the Red Badger. It was the Blue Badger. Okay, so Red Badger. I thought rock was supposed to be rebellious, not civic. Every aspiring guitarist wants one of these. They even paint their own guitars to look like it. Ah, the fickleness of youth. You should dye your hair Badger red, too. I like my hair the way it is, thank you very much. Ah, the stubbornness of your age. Or of age. Oh yeah, they also sang Message in a Bottle. I actually love that song. That's probably my favorite one. Anyway, that speaker looks familiar. Oh? Yeah, like the one for the PA system back in school. Oh, we have one of those in my classroom too. That's right, she's still a junior high. I feel old. Yeah, she's still in school, alright. What's up with the police uniform, huh? A police uniform hangs on the stand here. Oh, I want to try it on. Nothing to see here. Move along. It's okay. You don't have to go that far to be special. I mean, you're not exactly the type who's just another face in the crowd. Really? You think so? I guess you're right. Now I feel like a meanie for making that insinuation. Message in a bottle. Now you got that song in my head. Those are some pretty heavy-duty gloves. Maybe they have to carry around hot pots or something. They are a little thick. I couldn't even stuff a pigeon in those. I was going to say, why would you want to stuff a pigeon in a glove, you crazy ass? But you know what? She's a magician, so never mind. That's exactly what I was thinking. Totally. Can't stuff a pigeon in those. Look, it's a postcard of Lamois. What are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen those before. Must be her native tongue. Borginian. Borginian, huh? Postcard added to the record. Okay. Gonna be important for later, I guess. Good thing we examined everything. Every little thing she does is magic. Every breath you take. That one I know. Don't stand so close to me and wrapped around your finger. I'm gonna have to listen to some Police if I want to know all these songs, but everything she does is magic. Sounds familiar. Don't stand so close to me and wrapped around her little finger. Wrapped around her little finger sounds familiar. Don't stand so close to me does not sound like one I know. I'd have to listen to it. Might have to go on a Police binge later. Why is that plastic bowl of stew sitting there? Maybe they use it for interrogating bad guys. Fess up to what you did, and we'll let you eat that stew. That's just mean. It gets worse. See if the bad guy confesses, they say. Okay, eat it. If you can. See, it's made of plastic. It's like, you don't know which ones are the real bad guys. I think you need to take a deep breath, Trucy. Alright, anything else we can examine over here? What about this? This place is decorated like a high school dance. Though I think our decorations were paper, not chains. The Gaviners are into chains. It's part of their image. Huh, no kidding. Ever since they used chains on their cover art for Gonna Lock You Up, they're really into the whole police thing, aren't they? It'd be cool if they turned that red light on. They don't have to turn on the red light. That might have been me pointing a gun at my own head. Anyway, sorry about that, but whenever you hear the police name, you hear Message in the Bottle. Oh, that would have probably been the second song I came up with if I really thought about it, Omega. But Roxanne always comes in my head first, for sure. You don't have to turn on that red light, guys. Someone drew the Gaviner's mark in lipstick here. Lipstick? I'd like to wear lipstick someday. Oh? You don't use lipstick yet, Trucy? Daddy won't let me. Not until I learn to play piano, he says. You'll be waiting a long time then, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, y'all have that weird thing where you can turn on a red light or something. Yeah, Roxanne, the song, you know. Patrol guitar. Oh, a cruiser guitar. They sold those to commemorate 5 years of the band. Sorry. A cruiser guitar. They sold those to commemorate 5 years of the band. Rocking it hard under the speed limit. There's a cruiser bass and a cruiser drum set and a cruiser keyboard. Even a cruiser whistle. I'm not so sure about that last one. It's for blowing the whistle on criminals. I don't think that requires an actual whistle, Trucy. Sure it does. Blow the whistle, bitch. Blow my whistle, bitch. Anyway, you blame Guitar Hero. That's where you first heard Message in a Bottle? Nice. I actually heard a remix to Message in a Bottle before I heard the real one, and then I heard the real one, and I was like, this is good too. I like the remix a lot as well, but it was like a dance techno type remix, which was pretty good. Every little thing she does is magic. Every little thing that turns me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. That sounds familiar. Those lyrics do sound familiar, RPG fan. But anyway, alright, we've examined the room. Let's talk to the fool, shall we? Guitar Hero was the first time you heard anything Aerosmith, DJ? Nice. I figured you knew a lot of classic rock RPG fan, hence why you're singing them. But anyway, I also know a lot. I don't know everything, but I know a lot as well. I have parents who basically brought me up on that type of music, so... yeah. Anyway, let's talk to the Gavin Master. Flaming guitar, bro, what happened? You mean the guitar? That wasn't part of the act?
Part of the act? Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose?
But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away, all away.
Wait, you think the audience thought it was...
Sounds like he got lucky. They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did. He got lucky, and he didn't even realize it.
Anyway, that guitar was the Ferrari of guitars. All the speed, all the sound, and all the price. If I burned one of those at every show, I'd go broke.
Unusually frugal for a rock band. Try saying that to Mr. Gavin.
Today's been one disaster after another. My hog won't run, my guitar's case is broken.
Daddy told me there'd be days like these.
Uh-huh.
Your 10th grade English teacher called you a human jukebox because you had a wealth of knowledge of classic rock? Nice. Nice. Wasn't Lamoureux's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin?
Ah, yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody.
You know, I was surprised she could sing in English.
I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Ah, here.
Guitar serenade. Sugar, sugar, oh that night, in your embrace, when you stole the keys away, my heart held on so tight. Pleasure, pleasure, both of mine. But it doesn't have the part about the fire on there. What's this?
A lyric sheet. It's yours.
Oh, there it is. Whoa, whoa, burning in my heart, fire. Burn my love away, all away, like a bullet of love. Fire, take my life away, all away. Guitar, guitar, up together in the sky. Okay.
Signed by myself and Lamoureux.
Yippee! Thank you so much. All I ever get to sign are client defense agreements. Cool, we got the lyric sheet, yo.
Almost time for the third act of the night.
Oh, there's more?
Yes, Lamoureux's part is done. Now it's time for us to drop our groove again, ya. Hope you're ready to catch it.
Woohoo! Ready, Apollo. Ready, Apollo? I think I'll pass. I like the bit with Lamoureux, but the rest could use the volume knob turned way down. Apollo, you're getting old. Ah! Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old? Well, I'm going.
Let the old folks rest backstage, huh? Time to rock.
Hey, you're older than I am. bitch. All right, we examined... Well, I did examine everything in here, but now I can examine it with nobody else around. Does that matter? I guess. Everyone's a critic, but those are some lousy lyrics. I'm not sure if you were trying to rhyme there, DJ, but good, valiant attempt. Thick leather gloves and sunglasses. Maybe I'll try these on. On second thought, no. They might be evidence for one of Prosecutor Gavin's cases. It's a stack of Lamiwa's postcards. They have an air of mystery to them that matches their voice. Delicious bowl of stew made of plastic. Huh, the bottom of the bowl has a G on it. They sell these at concerts? Whatever happened to t-shirts? Fake stew, bro. No, there was no rhyming attempt. Oh yeah, are you sure about that? Maybe those are OJ's gloves, maybe. We can't ask him because he's dead now. Anyway, that guitar looks like it was made out of a cop car door. That's right. Trucy's not here to set me straight. Now I feel kind of lonely. Lonely. There's graffiti on the mirror in lipstick. Wait, but the Gaviners are all guys. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin wears lipstick? Maybe. For real though, you didn't actually try to rhyme that? Fair enough. Fair enough. It just was coinkadinkle. Chains dangle from the ceiling. They aren't glimmerous, but I bet Detective Sky'd have something to say about them. Glimmerous. A police uniform. Next to it is a policeman's hat. And a pair of handcuffs. Guess the band is really into the police. Must be Prosecutor Gavin's bad influence. I thought rock and roll was all about being rebellious. Yeah. But then if you rebel against the rebellious, then you are the true rebel, right? Doesn't cancel out, I swear. That's an odd guitar. The design is that character I saw in the hallway, but with sunglasses. What a strange mascot. He looks like he's crying. Since when was rock about crying? They should name this guy Emo. Damn. Get emoed, son. What did you use the handcuffs for? Wouldn't you like to know? RPG fan, wouldn't you like to know? That police officer looks ready to rock. Some kids must see this and actually want to be cops. Somehow I don't think a rocking defense attorney would work too well. Alright, did I look at everything? Oh, I didn't look at the speaker again. An old-fashioned speaker hangs from the ceiling. That must be to monitor what's happening out on stage. I think we had the same kind of for my school's PA system. Probably. Alright. So, yeah, nothing else new. So, I guess we're going to go back out into the hallway. Because there's some sus items on the floor, y'all. July 7th, backstage hallway. What the hell? I didn't expect her to actually show up. Sure. Hey, it's you, that right kid. Detective Sky? I'll let that right kid business pass. Call me Emma. There's no need for titles once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder. That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking. You think I want to be here? Me, in charge of security in this pit? Security? Did something happen? There's no knowing with that glimmerous fop. Apparently he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert. When does he get off acting like he's some big rock star? He is a big rock star. Hey, you listening to me? Where's this door here lead to? This one? That's Lamiwa's dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snack ooze in your face. That's a piece of beef. It's either a piece of doo-doo or a piece of beef jerky. Dealer's choice. Is she ever in a good mood, I wonder? I don't know, but I'm going to look around the hallway first because this has been drawing my attention since it popped up and it wasn't there before. What's this? Some kind of headset earpiece? Why would someone leave this in the hallway? Maybe Lamiwa's bodyguard dropped it? Emma! Will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen? Huh, if you think you're gonna pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling on and on about whatever you're going on to be you're gonna be sorely disappointed. At least I got her to stop munching. Okay. Apparently that wasn't as important as I thought it might be. So this is Lamiwa's dressing room. If you even think about going in there, I'll... Whoa. What was that? What was that? A gunshot? Crash? Something's going on. You, out of my way. Emma. Let me war. Let me war. It's not locked. I'm going in. July 7th, 9:30 p.m. Lamiwa's dressing room. What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert. Oh, shit. It's Lamiwa's manager, Mr. What's his name? Mr. Latouze. Oh, no. Hey, you. Me? Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup. Right, understood. You want to make sure no one comes in, right? You want to make sure no one comes in. And don't touch anything. I'll be right back. Oh, shit, bro. What's going on? I just talked to him, and now... He's alive? Oh, shit. Mr. Latouze! Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Shot. I was shot.
Yeah, no fucking shit. Who shot you?
I don't know. Ask.
Ask what?
Ask witness.
Witness? There was a witness? Who?
Cold. So-called witness.
You're cold? Don't worry. You're going to be fine. Help's on the way.
Can't see.
Hang in there, Mr. Latouze. Tell me, who was the witness?
The witness is siren.
Siren? How can a siren witness anything? Damn. Mr. Latouze! Yipes, Emma, what was that? Who's there? What's wrong? Emma, did you see anyone just now? Huh? No. I could have sworn I heard a door close. The concert's been cancelled. Backup's on its way. Is Mr. Latouze... He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible. I lost him. Well, we have our mystery, y'all. Romain Latouze shot. Roman lettuce. Rip to the lettuce, man. And I heard his last words. The witness is the siren. Whatever that means. The siren? Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. Yeah, my mods had my Nightbot has done some work today. Knocked out a couple of mods, posted links, huh? Well, all right. July 7th, backstage hallway. Who the? Okay, this is one of the other guys in the band because he was on the stage with what's his face. But what the fuck am I gonna do with this guy's voice? I can't have him have the same voice as fucking Gavin. What am I going to do with his voice? I don't even know. I don't even know. My throat's already shot too much to do something too crazy right now. You know, it just occurred to me, the zipper on his fucking coat, it kind of reminded me of the Power Rangers, like, lightning bolt thing that they have on the title, you know, in their logo. The original Power Rangers had that big lightning bolt. Kind of reminds me of that. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think really hard of what I want to get to this guy's voice. I mean, I guess I could just feel it out for a minute and see what I want to do with it based on how he talks, because this is just all we get right now. Should we give him a surfer dude voice? I guess I could. Well, venue's like locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go. Good work, Daryan. I'll let you know if I find out anything about the victim, brah. Later. It's investigation time then, ya, Fräulein Detective. I don't need some rock and roll prosecutor to tell me that.
One request I must make. Tell no one, on staff or otherwise, anything of this.
Oh, a gag order.
No word gets out other than that Mr. Latouze is dead. No word of the cause of death or of the murder.
Tell no one? Not even Lamerwa?
Not even her. We must keep everything under wraps. Oh, and one other thing. I'll need your signature on this, Air Forehead. Yours too, Fronin. On that.
Oh, on that? Huh. An investigation request? Why just us?
You two are civilians. It's standard procedure.
That should be okay to sign, I think. Okay. Information concerning the crime to be restricted to police and related parties. Okay.
Right, well, get started with the investigation.
I'm on it already. God. Ugh.
Ah, and one tip for you.
Huh? Me?
Try not to get in the Fraulein detective's way. She's in a foul mood today.
Gee, I wonder why. We were all questioned as witnesses. Shitball, sorry. And now none of us can go home. We'll investigate, all right. Our way. Oh, shit. Somehow I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon. I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon. This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case. I worry about Trucy. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is. Something the matter? No. Let's get cracking! I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Latouze's last words. The witness is Siren. Huh. Okay. First order of business is to find out what he meant by siren. Maybe he meant silent and not siren. I don't know. I haven't finished looking around this hallway yet, though, but we're going to start over, I guess, since, you know, new markers, and we have What's-Her-Face with us. Now everything is evidence. Looks like an instrument case. Looks like an instrument case. A big instrument case. There's a great magic trick you can do with one of these. Huh? What kind? The miraculous, beautiful girl escapes the case illusion. So it's the girl who's miraculous, not the escape? So picky. So picky, dicky, tricky. I'm thirsty, Apollo. Want something to drink? How about this one? A Steel Samurai Soda. Now in real steel flavor. Huh? Huh? Here, my treat. Hey, this isn't enough change. The machines outside are cheaper. This one's highway robbery. Absolutely. I didn't even realize that was a vending machine until just now. But there you go. A concert poster for the Guilty as Charged tour. I love that name, Guilty as Charged. Seems kind of negative to me. Well, why don't we do the opposite? Magician Trucy presents the Innocent as Charged tour. It kind of loses its impact, doesn't it? A little bit. The innocent is charged, huh? Because you wouldn't be charged if you were innocent. That's the point. Alright, what's up with this earpiece? What's that? It looks like some kind of future phone. Not a phone, a transceiver. It's called a headset. What's a headset doing on the floor? Wait, do you think Mr. Latouze might have been wearing it? Like one of those bodyguards? I don't think he was wearing one when we first met. The LED on this thing is lit. It must be on. Huh. Okay, it's on and apparently not evidence for some reason, but sure, okay. L'Amour's dressing room. The scene of the crime. We're not supposed to go in there. But aren't we involved? Aren't we duty-bound to investigate? Sadly, no. Though the situation being what it is, now may be our best chance to do some snooping. Because we haven't been hired to be somebody's lawyer for this yet, but I'm sure we will be. That's the Governor's dressing room. The crime scene was L'Amour's dressing room. Next door. Never know where clues might be hiding, Apollo. Let's case this joint. After you, Trucy, P.I. We'll get to that. But first, this thing. That's the Blue Badger, the police mascot. Does the Blue Badger have something to do with the band? Well, yeah. The Blue Badger's the Gaviner's mascot, too. Huh. Go figure. I hear those things fly off the shelves. I'll have to take a closer look at one someday. Well, there used to be one outside the police station, but sadly I don't think it's there anymore. That was years ago. Alright, well I guess we're going on back into the dressing room since we can't go in here yet. Wait, will it let me go in here? We can go to the stage as well. Let's just start by going back to this dressing room and see if there's anything in here. July 7th, Gaviner's dressing room. Huh. No, looks like nobody's here. Prosecutor Gavin's probably busy with the case, too. No rest for the wicked. No rest for us either, Apollo. Let's get rockin'. Rock, rock. Alright, is there anything new in here that we haven't already examined with her? I'm gonna guess not, but not immediately. I don't notice anything immediately. Doing a lap around it with my eyes, though, as well. Yeah, I don't see anything new here, so... Oh, the lovely tune that the Blue Badger played in the original too? You mean creepy? Is that what you mean? Alright, well, let's go to the dressing room then, if we can. July 7th, Lamiwar's dressing room. Oh, it's you. I figured you'd come. You have to let us investigate the scene, please. Your attorneys know. Shouldn't you wait until you have a client? The twos did tell me to ask the witness, the siren. With his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count? Glare at me all you want. You'll get no snacks from me. Please! Think of poor Lamawar! 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 Huh, well, oh well, I suppose. You did find the body with me. Great, let's get to it. Right. Just try not to touch anything. She's letting us look, and she's not munching her snacks. This bodes well. There are clues here, I can feel it. Leave no hanger unhung, no spot unspotted. Time to examine. It's a big room. Alright, first of all, there's some bullet holes in the wall. Are these bullet holes? Looks like it. There are two here in the wall. From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed. But there are two holes. Wasn't that mean two misses? The murder weapon is a .45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder. Ouch, that sounds painful. No kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon. If it's a big old pistol shooting straight through people, shit's scary, man. That speaker was blaring at the time of the murder. Ah, that's for monitoring the stage from this room. Monitoring? It pipes in a real-time feed from the stage microphones, useful for knowing when your set is coming up. Yes, I seem to recall it being loud and vaguely musical. Made it hard to hear Mr. Latouse's last words. True dat. There's something on the ground here. What is it? That's a gem? Oh, I see. Okay, I was looking at it wrong. Ooh, what a pretty brooch. Oh, Emma. You're not gonna say, can I have it, please, are you? Oh. Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15, but that doesn't get you any special treatment with me. Oh. It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma. It's not about envy. It's about tampering with evidence. Note to self. Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution. You need to learn to respect your elders a little. Something seems so familiar about this brooch. Was somebody wearing it earlier? I'm sure somebody was wearing it earlier. I just forgot who it was. Trucy's still after that brooch, clearly. No way! If you want that one that bad, get your daddy to buy it for you. Daddy always says, Trucy, if you want something, go find or borrow it. Oh, and when in doubt, beg. Leave it to Mr. Wright. I should be concerned about Trucy's future, but I'm more concerned about the owner of that brooch. Man, Mr. Wright has turned into a hilarious piece of something. Alright, we got some flowers. Huh, oh, this is the ladder, not the flowers, okay. Huh, another ladder. Actually, it's technically a stepladder. Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination. I'm less worried about the stepladder and more worried about why it's there. Why is the ladder there? Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling. Probably to decorate, if I had to guess. I still say it's a stepladder. Yeah, it was probably there to decorate the ceiling, if I had to guess. There's another Gaviner's poster here. I'm just about sick of seeing those personally. Maybe I'll tear it down, haha. No tampering with the crime scene, Emma. Maybe there's something else I can tear to shreds. Don't look at me. Wow. Emma don't like Trucy much, does she? What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies. Nothing. It's nothing. Maybe that's how the killer escaped? That's what you were thinking, right? When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility. But it's much too small. Not if the killer were about your size, Trucy. I didn't do it. I was cutting up the dance floor at the time, thank you. I know. Of course I don't think you did it. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? What have I done? Okay. Ooh, Apollo, can I eat some of those, please? Absolutely not. I know, but still, I yearn. Look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit here, okay? Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's eat. Right. Whoa, stop it. Are you too crazy? Emma, you of all people should know better. But she tempted me. She's a temptress. Please grow up. She's a temptress. All she said is that looks delicious. But okay, sure, temptress. Apollo, look at that thing. It's huge. That's a TV. Yeah, a wide flat screen TV. I want one of those. You'll be wanting one for a long time on your salary, Junior. Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Bright was, then dream. I don't think Daddy was ever rich, even when he was in law. Great, just stomp on my dreams, why don't you? No big TVs for me. Fine. Fine. Alright, looks like nothing else. Wait, another poster? What's this poster? Let's see. This summer, a Legal Eagles production of Case Closed. Looks like a poster for a different show. One I wouldn't mind seeing real soon. Oh, okay. Legal Eagles, baby. Alright, over here to the other side, where the dead body is. The more important stuff. That's the murder weapon. That is not what I clicked on, but sure. This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver? That's right, a big .45 caliber revolver. Wow. I wonder who brought this in here. I thought only police were allowed to have one of those. Why are you giving me that? Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it. I didn't. Listen, I was out in the hall eating snackoos when it happened. I know. No one here thinks you did it, Emma. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, it must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right? You're not wrong. But alright. Big gun was found. .45 caliber revolver, very deadly. You know, Apollo, I was wondering, what's a caliber and what does 45 mean? Huh? You want me to tell you? It's the size of the barrel. Simply put, the larger the caliber, the bigger the round. Okay. The bullet, in other words. Bigger bullets do more damage. Wow, chalk 1 point up for forensic science. You know it. But it's not 45 inches, right? That'd be too big. What's the unit of measurement they use, Miss Science? Well... Hush. Kids shouldn't ask so many questions. Wow. You're the one that used to ask all the questions. That's a body, isn't it? Sure is. The victim, no less. Let's take a closer look. Go ahead, Apollo. You first. Me? No, you should go first, Trucy. Really. Will you two stop bickering and get over here? She's munching on snackoos again? Hope she's not too annoyed. Okay. Well, dead body. Apollo, look at his hand. Huh. He's holding something. Hey, no touching. You can throw all the snacks at me you'd like, Emma, but sooner or later, you're gonna run out of them. You raise a good point. I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look. There, see there? He's holding something. What's this? A key ring? You think it might belong to the killer? Certainly a possibility. What an unusual key ring, and what unusual keys. This could be a vital clue. Okay. Interesting key ring. One of them looks like shaped like a guitar. One says Goral, and the other one looks like maybe a car key or some kind of vehicle. Goral. Goral! Body was holding a key ring. I wonder what it could mean. It must mean something. It doesn't look like the kind Mr. Latouze would use, though. So the question is, whose key ring is it? Well, you're practically a detective there, Apollo. Practically. Glad it brings them so much joy to mock me. So funny. What does this say? Eek! Is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about the red stuff than I do. Yep. Says who? Something is strange about this blood, though. Is that what it looks like? He clearly was trying to write something with his blood, right? Clearly. Anything else? Apparently nothing else. Alright, fuck it. Let's get back to examining the room then, huh? Big flowers. What an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant. Not sure I approve. It'd be better if this flower was a bit more... Oh. Eek, the flower fell off. What happened to preserving the crime scene, Emma? It's fine, fine. I'll just put it back, see? How scientific. How scientific. Tampering! No clues here. Okay. Then why did it let me examine it? Oh, because I clicked in the wrong spot? Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in a dressing room. You are in a dressing room. This must be makeup. I've never heard of most of these brands. Maybe they're Borginian? All I know is they sure don't make for much of a clue. True that. This is one of those things, right? At the barber's? A permanent dryer. Want me to curl those bangs of yours? No thanks. Better not mess with his hair, Emma. It's part of his identity, you know. Don't fuck with the man's identity, you know what I'm saying? Look at all these presents. La Miroir sure is popular. Oh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we? Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of those boxes. Bombs, razors, ransom notes. Could be anything. I'm never having a birthday party again. Oh, that was Trucy, but yeah. Yeah, it's part of his All Mighto identity. Yeah, that little fucking V on his head for show. Look, there's a little window over there. Over here. Maybe the killer escaped through that. It's barely big enough for me to get my head through. Not to mention it only opens a crack. What? I was just saying it's possible. Right. No harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it's impossible, but sure. You can peek into the room through it, though, you know. Maybe that's a helpful hint. Being able to see through to the other side. Okay, well, I think I've examined everything in here, it looks like. So it might be time to talk to Emma, as I haven't chatted with her yet. Oh, yeah. Mr. Romain Latouze, wasn't it? He was La Miroir's manager and an interpreter, apparently. This was his first time in the country. So I'm guessing he didn't know many people here. It doesn't seem likely, nor can I think of anyone with a motive to murder him. Except for one person, of course. One person? Who? Lamiwar. What? Lamiwar. No one here might have had a motive, but she's from... What are you talking about? Hey, it was Emma's idea. I said nothing. Always with the snacks. He's a big man, or was. I don't think even I would win a fight with him. Which is why whoever it was used a revolver, I'm guessing. We sent a request to the Borginian embassy for more info on him. Alright, good to know. Well, you and I know more about the crime than anyone. You do? That's true. It was us who found the body. What? I guess that's what I missed for watching the concert. Hey, I wish I was watching the concert. Anything would be better than this. Well, we know the crime took place during the concert, and when we heard the shot and entered the room, the killer was already gone. What? But that doesn't make sense. You came in when you heard the shot and no one was here. How did they leave the room? That window is a little too small, isn't it? The mystery of the disappearing killer. Indeed. Okay, do we present to her everything we found? We could. How about this badge? What do you think of that? You always carry that around, do you? Just like Mr. Wright. Huh? It's good to never let yourself forget who you are. I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. Come to think of it, why do I carry this around? Though I suppose that's one compliment it's gotten me. Sorry, I can't comment on anything and not scientifically relevant. I am a forensic scientist after all. Self-styled one at least. I'm just going to go through all of my evidence to see. No. No. So this is the murder weapon. This revolver is incredibly heavy. It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder. That's odd. What's odd? Oh, nothing. Hey, no fair, tell us! It's just something about this revolver seems strange. Strange? Should I examine it? Zoom! The middle of the weapon is a revolving chamber. That's where you load the bullets. A revolver, see? Revolver, revolver. That sounds a bit like Wunderbar. Revolver, Wunderbar. Especially if you say it really fast. Wonderful revolver. Wonderful revolver. Wonderful revolver. Wonderbar revolver. I guess. You know what I always used to think? I used to think the closest sound to Wunderbar was one liver. Wunderbar, one liver. Wunderbar, one liver. There's just so many words in the world, Apollo. Isn't it amazing? So many different words. So many different people. People like Trucy. Jesus. What a dick, Apollo. Yikes, don't point that thing at me. Don't worry, I'm an old hand with firearms. I have one that shoots bullets. I don't want it shooting any bullets, thank you. Not those bullets, silly. My gun shoots bullets. The magic cat. A cat comes out of a gun? I can tell by your expression you've never heard of that trick. It's a great one. Honestly, that one sounds halfway interesting. Okay. Anything else about the gun that we need to notice? I can't really zoom in anymore. This is as far as I can zoom, so... Alright, well that's all I can find out about the gun, apparently. She doesn't know shit about the keys. Okay. Maybe we should examine them? There are 3 keys on this heart-shaped key ring. This middle key is shaped like a guitar? I get it. It must be the key to a guitar case. A guitar case key. I'll bet I know who this belongs to. You'll bet wrong. No, I don't know. He might know. Wait. The keyring probably does belong to Gavin, if I had to guess. One's his motorcycle, one's his guitar, and the other one's his Goral. What if I examine this brooch? sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type, though. So if it's not a safety pin, is it a danger pin? I suppose if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure. What if you could do that with a safety pin, too, for that matter? Thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin. Ah, you're driving a danger pin through my heart here. Oh, no. So sad for you. Alright, To ensure the efficiency and secrecy of the investigative, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside of the investigation concerning any details of the case. Okay. So even if we do learn some shit here, we can't tell anyone yet. Noted. Alright, well, I don't know what else I can do here. So back to the hallway with us for now, I guess. And actually, as much as I would love to go explore the stage, I am out of time for today's session. So next time on Ace Attorney, Apollo Justice, Case 3, we're going to pick it up right here in the beginning of this case. After the murder has happened, we'll exit to the stage. Stage left or right, whatever stage it is. And we will continue to investigate what happened and eventually figure out who we're going to be defending in court, because I don't know yet. We don't even have a suspect in mind yet. So when we get there, we'll do it. And I'll see you guys then. Peace!